There's a couple of last-ditch moves that I think the Leafs could make to salvage their season and their playoffs lives right in Game 4. The first one happened organically in Game 3 is to start Joseph Wall. Obviously, Ilya Samsonov is not going to be 100% healthy, even if he was ready to play. But for me, it's the energy that Joe Wall can bring to the Leafs. He's played really well in the regular season. He actually played well in Game 3 in a tough situation and circumstances. And I believe that can give the Leafs a little bit of a boost with changing their netminder. We saw that happen with Florida in round one by putting Sergei Bobrovsky. The Carolina Hurricanes don't have a problem going back between Ranta and Anderson at times. So I think that could help the Leafs. The second one, though, is more of a commitment, is you have to get your top four, your top players going offensively. So what I would do, I would load up my top two lines. I wouldn't have Ryan O'Reilly on the third line in the middle of the ice. I know it looks good, Matthews, Tavares, O'Reilly down the middle, but you got to load them up. So you got to put Bunting with Matthews and Marner and Tavares, O'Reilly, and Nylander together. And you got to play those two lines about 45 minutes of the game. There's a 60-minute game, and your lives are at stake when it comes to playoff hockey. So you got to play those two lines 45 minutes. You look at their production, the top four in Game 3, only 7 shots on goal in Game 3 in Florida. That's not good enough. You got to put some energy in the top two lines. You got to give your Matthews and Marner the tools to be able to succeed. You got to load them up. In Game 2, the top four had 23 shots on goal, and in Game 1, they had 19. So they had more energy early on. Being down 3-2 is going to be 3-0 is going to be hard mentally, but there's a chance to get back in the series slowly but surely. But you got to play your top guys more, and you got to elevate O'Reilly and put him in a top 6 role so that your top two lines can really create havoc on the ice when they and maybe push the Florida Panthers around a little bit with their puck possession. So those are the two changes I would make to try to put a little bit more energy and life in what the Leafs have been doing in round 2 and try to salvage this 0-3 deficit and make somewhat of a series.